Hello, my fellow Americans. As the people brought me to death, Delawareans, I see my buddy, Senator Tom Carper, does I think Senator Cruz here. I think the governor is wrong. Is that Ruth? Is that former Governor Ruth Miner? Most importantly, my sister-in-law, my sister Valerie. Anyway, folks, the people of this nation have spoken. They delivered out a clear victory, convincing victory, a victory for we the people. We've won with the most votes ever cast from presidential ticket in the history of the nation, 74 million. But I must admit it surprised me tonight. We are seeing all over this nation, all cities, all parts of the country, indeed across the world, an outpouring of joy, of hope, renewed faith, and tomorrow bring a better day. And I am humbled by the trust and the confidence you place me. I am pleased to be a president who seeks not to divide, but unify. Who doesn't see red states and blue states, only sees the United States. Well, I work with all my heart with the confidence of the whole people to win the confidence of all of you. And for that is what American I believe is about. It's about people. And that's what our ministry would be all about. I started this office to restore the soul of America, to rebuild the backbone of this nation, the middle class, and to make Americans respected around the world again. And to united here at home. It's honor of my lifetime, and so many millions of Americans voted for that vision. Now, the work of making that working real is the test of our time. Folks, as I said many times before, I'm Joe's husband, and I would not be here without her love and the tireless support of Jill, and my son Hunter, and Ashley, my daughter, all of our grandchildren, and their spouses, all of our family. Without my heart, Jill's mom, military mom, and educator. She's dedicated her life to education. My teaching is just what she does, it's who she is. For American educator, it's a great day for you all. You're gonna have 1 year only in the White House. Jill is gonna make a great first lady. I'm so proud of her. I'll have the honor of serving with the fantastic Vice President you just turned, Kamala Harris. Make the history and the first woman, first black woman, the first woman from South Asian descent, the first doctor from immigrants ever elected in this country. Don't tell me it's not possible in the United States. It's long overdue, and I will remind tonight of those who fought so hard for so many years to make this happen once again. Americans have been in the arc-bone of universal moral justice. Kamala, Doug, like it or not, your family, you become an honorary, there is no way out. All of those you volunteer to work the polls in the immediate pandemic. Local elected officials, you deserve a special thanks from the entire nation. And my campaign team, all of the volunteers, and all gave so much of themselves to make this moment possible. I owe you everything. and all those who supported us. I'm proud of the campaign we built in. I'm proud of the coalition we put together, the broadest and most diverse coalition in history. Democrats, Republican, Independent, Progressive, Moderate, Conservatives, young, old, urban, suburban, rural, gay, straight, transgender, white, Latino, Asian, Native American. And especially those moments of this campaign was under the lost that the African American community stood up again for a minute. Will always had my back, now I have yours. As sad as they all said, I want to represent this campaign, represent and look like American. We've done that. Now does this administration look like or act like for all those of you who voted for President Trump? I understand it's disappointed. I lost the competition myself, but now let's give each other a chance. It's time to put away the harsh rhetoric, lower the temperature, say each other again, listen to each other again, and make a progress. We have to stop treating our opponents as our enemies. They are not our enemies, they are Americans. The Americans. The Bible tells us to everything there is a season, a time to build, a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to heal. This is a time to heal America. Now this campaign is over. What is the will of the people? What is our mandate? I believe it's this. American call upon us to march the force of decency, the force of fairness, the force of science, and the force of hope, and the great battle of our time. The battle to control the virus, the battle to build prosperity, the battle to secure your family and health care, the battle to achieve racial justice and root out systemic this country, and the battle to save our planet by getting climate under control. The battle to restore decency, defend democracy, and give everybody in this country a fair shot. That's all they're asking for, a fair shot. Folks, our work began with getting COVID under control. We cannot repair the economy, restore our politics. Let's left most precious hugging our birthday, wedding, graduation, all the moments is matter to us until we get it under control. On Monday, I will name a group of leading scientists and experts and transition advice to help take a Biden-Harris current plan converted an action blueprint that will start on January the 20th, 2021. That plan will be built on bedrock science, will be constructed on the compassion, empathy, concern. I will spare no effort now or any commitment to turn around this pandemic. Folks, I'm proud of Democrat, but I will cover as American president. I'm working hard for those who didn't vote for me and those who did. Let this criminal demonization in America begin to end here and now. Refusal of Democrat Republic to cooperate with one not some mysterious force beyond our control is a decision, a choice we make. And we can decide not to cooperate, then we can decide to cooperate. And I believe, and this is part of the mandate given us to the American people. They want us to cooperate and their interest. That choice I will make. and call Congress, Democrats, Republicans alike, to make that choice with me. American story is about slow yet steadily widening the opportunity in America. And make no mistake, too many dreams are deferred for too long. We must make the promises of the country real for everybody, no matter their race, their ethnicity, their faith, their identity, or their disability. Folks, America has always been shaped by inflection points, by moments in time. We made hard decisions about who we are and what we want to be. Lincoln, in 1960, Communists saved the Union. After the year 1962, promising beleaguered the country, a New Deal. JFK, in 1960, pledged a new frontier. And 12 years ago, when Barack Obama with history told us, yes we can. And folks, we stand at an inflection point and have the opportunity to defeat despair, to build a nation prosperity and progress. We can do what I know we can. I've long talked about the battle for the soul of America. We must restore the soul of America. Our nation is shaped by the constant battle between the bad angels and the darkest impulses. And what President said in this battle matters. It's time for the bad angels to prevail. Tonight, the whole world is watching America. And I believe our best American beacon for the globe. We will not lead not only by the example of our power, but by the power of our example. And I always believe, many of you heard me say, I always believe we can define America in one word. Possibilities. That is America. Everyone should be given the opportunity to go and follow their dreams, and God gives the ability will take them. To say, I believe in the possibility of this country. Allows to look ahead. Ahead to American fear and more just. Ahead to American create jobs with dignity and respect. Ahead Americans that cure diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. Ahead Americans that never leave anyone behind. And Americans that never gives up, never gives in. This is great nation. It's always been bad against America. We are good people. This is the United States of America. There'll never be anything. Never be anything we'll be not being able to do what we've done together. Folks, in the last days of the campaign, I began thinking about him. And it means a lot to me, my family, particularly my deceased son Bo. And it captures the faith that sustains me, which I believe sustains America. And I hope we can provide some confidence and solace. 230 million thousand Americans will love the loved one during this terrible virus this year. I hardly teach everyone one of you. Hopefully this is hand-given solace as well. It goes like this. He will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breast of dawn, and make you decide like the song, and hold you in the palm of his hand. And now together, on eagle's wing, we embark on the work of the God that history called upon us to do. With full hearts and steady hands, with faith in America and each other, with love of country, and thirst for justice, let us be the nation that we know we can be, a nation united, a nation strengthened, a nation healed. The United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, there is never be anything we've tried not being able to do. So remember, as my grandpa was when I walked at his home when I was a kid, I recognized that joy keeps the faith. Now grandma used to share no joy, spread it. Spread the faith. God love you all. May God bless America, and thank you. May our church God protect our church. Thank you.